Greetings YouTube's fans, it is I, Sam of SG1 or Tony. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm doing a Star Trek, the official Starship Collection review. I am 3 months behind on my orders. I finally got the Assimilated Voyager, but I'm 3 months behind and they tell me that they're out of stock. And I rang them up yesterday, being the, what day are we on today? 29th of October, this is yesterday. And they told me the reason why I'm behind is because I didn't buy them quick enough, is what I was told. So, not entirely happy with that. I'm going to ring them again tomorrow, being Halloween. I love Halloween. Day off as well. Ooh, needing a day off. I plan to do rather little tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm not exactly happy with Eagle Moss because I pay for these things every month. I have done since it started. And the bloke told me the reason why I haven't got my ships yet is because I didn't pay for them sooner. Well, what? Anyway, rant over. I should be doing this one, Assimilated Voyager, and as per usual, nice glossy magazine, and the special itself, but more on that in a little bit. Yeah, this is a special issue, not part of the main line, which I just very briefly, it looks like 180 might be the final issue. However, this is all said at a destination of Star Trek. I've just seen various videos and that about it, and it looks like 180 is going to be officially the end of the collection as such, but it isn't at the same time. As a subscription, I think, you know, they've said that'll be the end of it, but they will still be churning ships out as specials and things like that. And they are doing Star Trek Online, and they are doing some other bits and pieces as well. And they're doing the Orville as well, which is going to be cool. But anyway, I'm going to have no room. I'm going to have a house full of ships and nothing else, but I don't care. But anyway, yeah, then I'll start on the Discovery again. I am getting Patreons, so I will carry those on when I get to them, if that makes sense. Anywho, magazine. It has words and pictures in it. It's a magazine. So we've got specification. Registry NCC-74656. Class Intrepid. Length 343 metres. Dex 15. Top speed warp 9.75. Assimilated. That's wrong. 2374. Weaponry. Nanoprobe torpedoes. Weaponry Captain Janeway. Yes, it says weaponry twice there. Look. Shouldn't that be Captain? I suppose Captain Janeway in this situation was a weapon as sorts. And then we've got the Assimilated Voyager there. The U.S.S. Voyager with Borg augmentations. Yeah, that would be better described. It would be Borg Modified Voyager rather than Assimilated Voyager. And the Borg the Borg drone designated 709 spoke for the Borg during the alliance with the Voyager. It should be spoke for the collective, be grammatically correct. The alliance with Voyager. After the defeat of Species 8472, 709 attempted to assimilate Voyager into the Borg collective. However, her connection with the collective was severed, and 709 joined Voyager crew and began to rediscover her own humanity. Yes, and then we've got some images of Scorpion Part 2 there. Got some nice images from opening the deflector dish, activating the deflector dish and opening a quantum singularity to forbidden space. Topographical scan. Would have been nice if it was pointing the same way as that one, but there you go. Very nice indeed. Now. Take a look at that picture there of the Borg enhanced parts. Take note of it. As on the front, take note. Right. And we've got designing species 8472. So we've got some various images there. That looks fucking nasty. Very xenomorphy, very predatory as well. It's like something you find in Babylon 5, to be perfectly honest. And then we've got some more images of designing 8472 there, or the Undine as they're now called. And then we've got some more designs, so you can see it happening there. And then there is the big fucking three-legged beast himself, who I'd say is much more dangerous than a xenomorph. But then again, I would hate to see a 8472 xenomorph. That would be a scary thing. And then we've got a really nice image of the offending creature there. And then we've got what is that? Lightwave 3D 5.7, and you can tell it was on like Windows 95, can't you? Maybe Millennium Edition, I think. So yeah, they, doing no, wait a minute, 97. It'd been Windows 98, I would think, or Millennium Edition. No, it'd been Windows 98. That'd have been it. Yeah. So yeah, very nice. It shows you how to, basically how the CGI operated. They put like a bone structure in there to move all the bits and his limbs and shit. And then you've got like moving various limbs, like highlighting different colours so they can move at the same time or independent of each other. Then you've got putting 8472 into the scene because you've got the marked off where the corridor bit. So that's obviously from Prey. Yeah, Prey. And then we've got some like texture shots of the creature as well. And then we've got one of my favourite images of all of Voyager is the 8472 walking on Voyager's hull. So cool. So fucking cool. And that's your lot. And we've got a picture on the back. So, join me, shan't you, for the look at the ship. Aye. And here we have the ship itself. And I have to admit, I like it. There are some glaring omissions on it. I will get to those as I come to them. So we'll have a look at the ship. We'll get rid of the stand and put it over there. There we are. As you can see, it's got some really nice sculpted detail. That's all sculpted. It's not painted. It's all sculpted on there. Except here, I've got a pointy stick somewhere. Where did I put it? There it is. Yes, professional. Look at me pointy stick. You can see here on the hull there, you can just make out. Come on, there we go. You can just make out these lines just here, which they should be coloured. I don't know if you're going to pick that out, if it's going to zoom in proper. There, you can see where it's not quite painted on there. Yeah, you can just make it out. So that's annoying. They've done a better version of the USS Voyager. I'll get onto that in a minute as well. I have noticed as well on the plastic parts, the Borg enhancements look a lot better. It would have been nice if these green parts had glowed in the dark. That would have been a really nice touch, but there you go. I suppose I get some phosphorus paint and paint it on. They've added these lights, which is not on the original model. I'll get to that in a minute. And they are more or less aligned. These are a little off, but these are a little bit better. And you can see the slightly darker grey hull parts there as well. Underside, pretty much the same, except you've got just this overlap here, which is a new model. I've just compared it to let's have a look against the newer version of Voyager, the Warship Voyager. Now here they haven't painted in the sensor palette, which they did here, and more importantly, they haven't painted the buzzard collectors. Now somebody told me I could finish that off with a felt tip pen, but when I'm paying £20 for a special, I shouldn't have to do that, should I? But yeah, very nice. Other than those little omissions there, and here he is against the original Voyager that came out way back when. Some of the details are a little bit better because I believe this is a modified version of the Warship Voyager, so I should really compare it to this one because you can see the hull markings in there are the same as this one. See, I like that version of Voyager's name and registry other than that one, but then again, this is an alternate universe, so I can let this one slide. But on the original Voyager there, yeah, it's not so good. So, it's pretty good. On the bottom there, the paneling is a little darker and highlighted more in certain places there rather than on this one. You've got... Okay, that's interesting. Never noticed that. You've got the windows that have been added to the mould on the original, but not on this one. Let me just check if I'm not missing anything. Yeah, the windows haven't been... Oh, yes, they have, but they've not been picked out better. They've managed to put the decals on there, which is quite nice, where the warp core ejection is. And a bit of fluff on there. And that's the warp core ejection, isn't it? So why isn't that lined up? Yeah, that's where what engineering is, just there. Overall, am I glad I have it? Yes, I am. But for the premium price of £20, that's on the website, and the missing, like, the tiny little things that shouldn't be missed, it's kind of annoying, you know? So yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with it, but it just, you know, because this was a regular issue, I think, wasn't it? You know, when they've got, then you've got the Concept Voyager, which was another, you know, special, and you've got proper nacelles in there, buzzard collectors rather, and it's all painted up and it looks fantastic. And when, you know, you're paying a premium price again, and it's just not quite right. So, you know, it is what it is. And it fits on the stand as usual. You get the better stand actually for Voyager. And on the bottom, I haven't had to check to this. Look at this yet. Assimilated Voyager. There we go. So it fits on the stand thus. Yeah, thus. And looks really nice actually. It does look part of a nice addition to the set. I mean, you can either put this in the Borg section, or you can put this in the Voyager section, or Federation ship section. Now I am going to get some silver and copper. I'm going to get some silver and copper paint, you know, like from Games Workshop, like rust and stuff like that, and sort of, you know, just give it a real clear wash across there, and it'll look fantastic. Not clear wash, a dry brush across there to pick out some of this detail. I think it'll look fantastic. Plus, it'd make it look more Borg as well. And I will add the colours for the buzzard collectors. So yes. So yes. And just for fun, we have all the other Voyagers. We've got the Armoured Voyager, which is quite nice, and we've got the Concept Voyager, which is really nice. You've got the original Voyager there, the Warship Voyager there, and the Assimilated Voyager. 5 Voyagers, and still not one that has movable nacelles. That'd be very nice. So, thanks for joining me to look at the Starship Voyager and her sisters. So, do the usual thing, give this channel a big thumbs up, helps the channel. Like, share and subscribe. Hit me on Patreon, I've got some cool rewards up there. And I will catch you all very soon, hopefully very soon, for another Star Trek Starships review. But yeah, I will get onto Eagle Moss, and I will be like yelling and going, what the fuck, you know? So, anyway, thanks for joining me, and I will catch you all in the Delta Quadrant very soon. Adios.